I just really like this place. It's got good vibes. Fatty brisket, so yeah. Hey everybody, I'm Daniel, and this is Cartoon. Today we're in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. We actually just landed and got to our spot, which is the normal place I stay at. We're gonna check out this pho place, this beef pho place, which is actually one of my go-to spots. And recently they actually got a Michelin Bib Gourmand, which is pretty deserving because it's good. So we're gonna take you there and eat some pho. And yeah, basically. So yeah, this is a pretty street foodie spot. So it's right here. So we're just on the street.
They have the sign down now.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it was there before.
They have the Michelin, so it's all massive. It's so funny. Yeah. Let's go find a spot. Here's okay. Okay. Cool. I think it's a better spot. Do you want the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they actually have this cool little menu now, so I don't have to like try and pronounce random stuff. But yeah, they got medium bowl, large bowl. They have an oxtail, which is kind of their special. This one on the bottom here, 110. So yeah. So we opted for, I guess, a medium bowl with one to three meat types. So we got Thai, Nam, Go. I hope I pronounced that right. So it's basically rare steak, flank, and fatty brisket. You ready? We're both super hungry. Yeah. We're both like incredibly hungry, so I feel like it's going to be a good meal. Do we have little? Can we have the little?
Oh yes.
Thank you. And then. Alright, so this is basically dealer's choice, but I usually put some chili on the side here. Hit it with a lime. And grab some of this. Some of the brown sauce, which is what I usually do. This is my standard setup in Vietnam, actually. I just do that, and then wow, we got everything. Everything has arrived. These you pay for. I don't really like these. Do you want some?
No.
Okay, these are like the Chinese donut things.
A spoon?
Yeah.
And these you have to pay for as well, right?
Huh?
These you have to pay for.
Yeah.
As well.
Those wipes. Wow, a little bit lighter on the greens this time, but not bad. I get some iced tea because it is Vietnam and it's super hot. Oh, that's nice. It's like a jasmine iced tea. So that's basically the kitchen, you know. And then this is the road. You got the canal. I just really like this place. It's got good vibes. Out Cartoon's bowl right there. So basically what I ordered was the Thai, which is the rare steak, and then the Nam, which is somewhere in here. Oh. Yeah, so this is the flank steak, so that's the Nam, and this is the Gao, which is like fatty brisket. So yeah, really good mix of stuff. Let's get into some veggies too. First things first is we're gonna get into the veg here. So basically, I like this one. I've been told this is like, it's called like rice patty herb, but it actually tastes a lot like tarragon, so it goes pretty good with beef. So I always add a good amount of that. Stuff like that. And then this is razor coriander, or like razor cilantro. And you just kind of take that and break it apart. And then I usually only do 3. So I do those 2, and then also this herb, which is like the Thai basil, as they call it. Just to do a good amount. And what's awesome in Vietnam is you always get like just a ton of veggies. I mean, it's like they have an unlimited supply or something. So if you're used to having pho in the West, it's like they kind of go stingy with all the veg because it's like not super readily available, I guess. But when you're in Vietnam, especially in the South, it's just like, look at that. There's like a whole salad on top of there. Alright. So always with soup. Try it plain. Oh, that's good. That's good. And then this is like, I usually give this a good mix. You want to mix the brown, it's like a hoisin sauce, I guess, with the lemon juice or the lime juice. And then I grab a raw chili, and this is how I usually start it. So, oh, wow, it's spicy. That is pretty spicy. All right. This bad boy right here, the fatty brisket. I actually haven't gotten this in a while. It was a cartoon's idea. A nice dip. Ooh, pretty good. Might as well try some leaner meat as well. So I know the tendency, and especially in the West, is to kind of like, with these 2 sauces, you know, you just gotta go crazy. But personally, I don't like to add it to the soup, especially in Vietnam, because the soup is like, it's magical. I mean, they really do a good bone broth, especially here. So I kind of want to taste it, you know. Oh yeah, very herby and has a little tint of sweetness to it as well. And then usually with the meat is where I go into the sauce here. Usually a couple chilies to awaken the appetite. Oh my god, this is incredible. I mean, it's just good. Wow. And with those 3 herbs is what I recommend you start with, because they have other ones like this. It's almost like a minty one, but it just kind of depends what your preferred flavor profile is. But I really like with those 3, I feel like that's the best part. Just kind of go in. They actually have a thinner noodle here, so it's not like the fat, like, I guess more northern noodle, but this is like a thinner type of rice noodle. Oh yeah. I think because we ordered the fatty brisket, it made the soup like so much more flavorful. It's more fat, you know. Wow, it's really good. Gotta check this out. Get you like a close-up. And I still need to figure out how to order extra meat in Vietnamese, because I would like a little more, but this place isn't priced bad. Like if you want a ton of meat, they have that option, but it usually gets over 100,000 dong now, so like 110K. These will run about 70, which is good for like an everyday bowl, I would say. What do you think? You've been craving pho for like a while now.
So this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. I like mine a little sour, so I put 2.
Yeah,
lemons.
limes. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 lime.
Yeah.
I said few of the veggies. And
Yeah, you don't go too heavy on the veg, huh?
no, because I like the soup so much.
Oh.
You should like the soup is just so good.
All right. Yeah, so that actually is. We have better lighting this way. So that actually is a very, very cool part about Vietnamese food, is that it's customizable. A lot of it is, especially the soups. You can just go pretty crazy with, like, you know, the chili sauce, the brown, like, hoisin sauce, like fresh chili paste, like, I mean, they got chili oil here even too, so I mean, it's like, you know, you got in fish sauce, so you can definitely customize it and do, you know, it's like it's part of the process, you know, part of the experience. Yeah, you definitely want to find your flavor profile, like what you like. So I found mine, and Cartoon has hers, and they're both very different, so, you know, whatever you like. I mean, we're kind of here at a weird time, but usually they go way more heavy with, like, the onions. You can kind of see there's just a few floating on top now, but normally it's quite a bit. And then they're also a little bit light on the sprouts today too, so yeah. So usually this place, if you come in the morning, I mean, it's just going to be absolutely crowded, or if you come during sunset, like after work, you have a really good view. So this place just gets incredibly packed, like to the gills. But they're pretty cool, you know, like you just show up, and I don't speak Vietnamese, and I've been coming here for years and years. I mean, probably 5-6 years at this point, and they're really consistent. So what I fell in love with when I randomly stumbled across this place is still what it delivers today. I mean, that's saying a lot, especially in a country where it's hard to have consistency when you have a restaurant. Or so I hear, because like the food supply might not be, you know, always really good. So they've done a really good job. Wow. It's just great. Anything else to add?
I like it.
You're just a happy girl. Oh. All right, just about finished up here. One quick thing to add about the veggies. So like Cartoon put a completely different like veggie in hers,
Yeah.
and it tastes like almost a different soup than mine. So be mindful of what you put in there, because like if you put that minty one that she did, which I don't like, and then like it just kind of, the bowl doesn't taste good to me anymore. So, you know, just be mindful of the herbs. Like you can kind of try them a little bit too to make sure that that's what you want, because like it's completely different. Like if you just put the rice patty herb, that's one flavor. If you just put the razor cilantro, that's a different flavor. If you just put the Thai basil, it's a different flavor. Or if you do a combination of different percentages of each herb, you know, like it's just amazing. And 1 lime, 2 limes, yeah, it's like never-ending options. So it's part of the fun. It's like finding your flavor profile in a way, right? It's really good. All right, so yeah, anything to add? Good stuff?
I like it.
All right, so cool. Yeah, so first video in a series of a couple on this current trip to Ho Chi Minh City, so expect more. And yeah, if you're into food and travel and roaming, you know, subscribe, consider subscribing, because that's what I'm all about. Anyways, so yeah, we'll catch you in the next video.